Brotherhood. Welcome in. We are back at Alan Wake 2 again. We are starting back with Miss Saga Anderson. I'm going to double check and see. I know we still had some kind of unresolved stuff with the lighthouse. There are kind of some unresolved cases in general, but not all things that we can handle right now. It's all for later. I want to say... Okay, we don't have the optional objective of exploring everything, which means that we can go back to Wright Falls, I believe. But just means that we need to make our run back. To our car. Go this way so we don't have to run through Coffee World. Prefer not to have to revisit that hell. No one likes that. We've got a decent amount of firepower. Moving forward, at least. A lot of pistol ammo. And now I have the automatic pistol fire. How am I getting the... It's getting like the combat music. I know there are still some things in Watery. Do we have... Yeah, we are sorely lacking the Alex Casey lunchboxes. That is stuff that I probably should do off stream for you guys, because it's just collecting a lot of lunchboxes for the area. And I'm not 100% where they all are. So searching those out. When you guys aren't having to watch everything, or like I said before, making it so it's a kind of a dedicated... We're collecting the collectibles. For right now, I will not subject you guys to all that. We will move forward to... Wait, do we have stuff in Cauldron Lake? Oh, we have 2 lunchboxes in Cauldron Lake. What about Nursery Rhymes? We're too short on the Cauldron Lake ones, which I do believe were locked behind chapters. Let's look here. I don't know for sure if they were or not. Let's go Cauldron Lake, Nursery Rhymes. Okay. We have the Ranger Cabin, the Bridge, and the Rental Cabin. The Witchfinder Station? That's outside the Ranger Cabin. Yep. Streamside. The river. I did not have that one. So let's go to Cauldron Lake. We'll see if we can get rid of some of the actual nursery rhymes that we can't do yet. Okay, so let's see. Map-wise, we need to go up here to the private cabin. So let's make a quick jog on over there. I do think it's interesting that it looks super... Sun is just setting. As soon as I start making my trail down here, though, we go to extremely dark. But it's not until you like get close to the actual like water, like right here, it starts to darken, and now we're like peak darkness, just to set the atmosphere. Okay, now we are here. We need to go forward and then right. We can't really go right there. Kind of as soon as we see a right turn. Yep, here we go. Making our way slowly but surely. Take a quick break here to see where we're at. A little far. I was gonna go here, but we can kind of sneak around this way. That's fine. We'll still end up exactly where we want. You know, I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't run into any bad geese yet. Did I take a wrong turn? I did. There we go. Perhaps once we cross over, we will.
Now's my chance. Well, now there's less monsters.
Yeah, that's true, Saga. Although I would argue that all the killing that you've done of these quote-unquote monsters makes you a little bit of one yourself. It is a kind of tete-a-tete for that. Can't be one without the other. A lot of death at her hands. Even if they are quote-unquote taken. Now I remember this was locked. And I didn't have the screwdriver before. I do now. Wonderful. More ammo and pain pills. Pain pills can top us off. We need the private cabin. Oh, yep, there you hear it. Guess. right outside the cabin? Yes, you are.
Oh, another rhyme.
So let's see. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beasts coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay. Crow in the nest with the babies. Hero brave of heart is the wolf. There
Sure.
we go. Well, this wasn't here before. Oh, it turned into a safe haven. Coolness. Another manuscript page, too.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the
About the
cult
cult
of the tree.
this time.
Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere
Yeah,
among
no
all
kidding.
the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose.
Why, though? That's
The
the
forest was
question.
not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay, so we solved the riddle. There it is. I hear a wolf. The wolves always put me on edge a little bit. Did I lose the trail?
Witchfinder's Station. I've been there before. Worth checking out.
I like how close he sounds.
And another charm.
No thanks. No, you don't. Okay, sorry. Whew. Witchfinder Station. We did find that, didn't we? Alright, let's go to the cabin. Get a good save here.
What if I take the weird doll to the place it's not supposed to go? What's the
Okay.
worst that can happen?
Right? Not bring it to Witchfinder? It's all the dolls.
They're actually kind of cute the longer you look at them.
It's at the river. So we have what, one more? Alright, let's see. The bridge we found. Rental cabin we found. Cauldron Lake Ranger cabin. We found that. Wait, is that inside or outside? Inside the Cauldron Lake Ranger cabin. Oh, okay. That's it. It's the last one you have to solve. And you have to collect all of the other. Yeah, let's go to Witchfinder Station. It's not far from here, actually. We just have to go here. I have to go this way.
What the?
Hello, are you receiving me?
Who is this?
Ooh, what?
How do you know I'm here?
I've been monitoring your incessant tampering with my project. You have made some advantageous progress, however.
Oh.
What project?
What project? So you've just been playing around with my test arrangements with absolutely no understanding of
Yep,
this
we have no idea.
hubris.
Indeed.
But your interference with my research has come to its conclusion, and I'm interested to see the results. The trick, I believe, is in the manifestation of the nursery rhymes. Art becoming reality, the doorway being revealed as
The doorway.
someone entering it.
Get to the point.
Middleton and rude, I see. The point
Yep, that would be Saga.
actions you may have opened the way. And now I'll get to observe what exactly occurs when a subject crosses the threshold. No, wait, that's not right. What is that? Do you see?
What? Hello? Hey, are you there?
Oh.
Sounds like this person got more than they bargained for. This again. There's something else in there, too. This will be handy.
Go pick up all our dolls. You never know if you're gonna need them again. Okay, so he thought the experiment would take us to the dark place. Interesting.
There's a lesson here. Probably something about hubris.
Did we actually close the nursery rhymes? We did.
Man in lab coat messes around and finds out.
The definition of
Oh,
fuck
there.
around and find out. There it is, right there. Woo! We actually closed it. That'll be cool. I'll get to come back to those later. But cool, we actually did all the nursery rhymes. Nice. Even if it is, I still want all the dolls back. But, interesting to see that we actually got rid of the nursery rhymes now. Suppose now it just amounts to me actually finding the Alex Casey lunchboxes, figuring out that Rose is behind all of it, and finding as many manuscript pages as possible. Bright Falls, only one left of the cult stashes. And I remember that that is something that shows up later. The Alex Casey ones are the ones I really need to catch up on. There's 2 more in Cauldron Lake, 5 more in Watery. But, hey, we can go and actually continue the story now. And I can feel good about doing it. Because we actually accomplished that. Which is really cool. We were at that for a while. Also, is this another... Oh, it's another screwdriver one. Cool stuff. Alright. So the quickest way would probably be turning around and going this way. This way? This way. Oh, you guys gotta come out and say hi.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Yeah, good job, Saga. We got this. We've only got the pain meds. I'm getting there. Keep following. Whew. You guys can go away anytime now. Alright. Saga, it's off to go and find Alan at the sheriff's station, finally. Who I would be not surprised if he is actually Scratch and didn't know. Or has been pretending like he's Alan. Because I feel like that would be a good twist. Just a moment, guys. I think I'm getting a little stick drift with this controller, so I'm going to quickly switch over to a different one that I have right here. Okay. And flare duration and area of effect. Gave me a 4th charm slot. I'm going to use it. Where was the sheriff's station? Okay, I was going the right way. It's been a minute since we've been to the sheriff's station. Wasn't the Bright Falls the only one that was the cult stash still? Yeah, I believe it is. Scratch.
Power's out.
Awesome.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Huh.
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Let's top ourselves off. We're gonna get in a fight with a powerful Taken.
Right. Leaking out. Right. Sick. We will. She wasn't ready.
All clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse.
Yeah, she got messed
Thanks
up.
for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle.
Boondoggle?
Police, my
She
own
really
agents,
say that
most
just
were
now?
invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered
Yep.
World event.
AWD,
The
for
Shadow is
anyone
stronger than we
who
expected.
didn't see the
We're low on
Control
resources.
DLC.
Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay.
Yeah, tell me where the keys are at.
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Okay.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Yeah, jeez. The last time we went in the morgue, we got attacked. Yep. Okay. Yep. FVC locked him in the holding cells. Fuse box is in the station. Yay.
The cell door won't open without power.
Can we profile her? Apparently not. Let me guess. Here it is.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job.
I'm sure it is.
But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. Another
Oh, it's
cult
the
stash.
cult stash. Maybe they're symbols that I just haven't seen yet. We'll come back for that. Wait, do we have any healing items? No, it doesn't look like it. I do have some crossbow bolts, though. I'll take advantage of. Stagger. Okay. I do like the idea of having more resources found. Let's try that for right now. Speaking of resources found, there was some right there. Wait, did I just get... What did I just get? Nothing. I think it was a glitch. Oh, hello.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Casey's alive.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light. How are you holding up?
I'm surprised he's still
Worried
alive.
look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't really look
What's
like
the
it.
situation on
What
your
was
end?
that?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing.
Was
the
he, though?
Dark presence. It's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Did it knock him out? Like,
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here.
that's fucked.
But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been.
Oh, he got
For a
affected
long
too.
time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey.
Nice job, Casey.
I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
You better be alright, Casey. been through a lot of shit with us.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin.
He's turning into a
In my
Taken.
head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
That's not good. Poor Casey.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
More coming down.
Body and soul held twisted! Top 100 Americans!
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
I'll wait here.
At least we're topping off. I was hoping there would be some supplies down here still. A lot of supplies, damn. Okay. Okay. I don't understand this one. I don't understand the cult box. Number of... Oh my god. Okay, you guys are going to think this is funny. So, apparently, this right here is to signify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or, sorry. 1. So, it's literally 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Key? That's new.
The key to the lighthouse? Ooh.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
So now I have a key to the lighthouse, though. I'll have to remember that.
Anderson, over here.
Where? Oh, you're over there.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, can we get
Is
back
the
up?
FBC sending any help?
We're the help.
Oh,
Us in the lake
Jesus.
house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc.,
Really?
etc. We are not out
Ooh.
of this fight yet.
Okay.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the shadow.
Oh
Lost a lot
my.
of agents. Barely got out myself.
So that's probably where the Lake House DLC is.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him! Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for.
I just want to
He
hear
ticked the
this.
boxes, satisfied. A
Who's
noise on
Agent
the other
Young?
side of the back lot made him pause.
Oh, he's one of the FVC,
Peered
I
into
bet.
the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone
The
dark.
oldest house. I
Young
saw
began
one
to
of
head
the other.
inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine.
Okay.
Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Ooh.
Suddenly, the lights flickered.
Yep.
Went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Good lord, that would be scary as hell. What happens if you get too close? They don't try and grab you. I was curious.
don't have the key.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Nope.
There
Scratch.
it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
No, you won't. You'll just die. I knew he was Scratch.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Best come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped. Greater range should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. But you need to find the green power source first. Keep going as you see generator fixed.
Oh, shit.
He's too fast. Got one.
2 more to go.
I need more time. Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Woo. Can't even.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Thought the flare would slow him down. There we go. Woo! Scratch is intimidating.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Good question, Saga. What that means is that Alan is still in the dark place.
Scratch's wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I
Yeah.
should have trusted my gut.
I knew it was Scratch, though.
Bad
I
feeling
figured
about
that
him when
out.
We found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The one that we found, anyway.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake.
Yeah, a
So
little
was
bit,
believing
Saga.
Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia.
Yep.
Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Come on,
So tell me
useful
what I'm
intel.
missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here, the key to the cell. Keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
Okay.
What happened at the lake house?
Oh, we actually get to play the lake house. Hell yeah, let's play.
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
I like that they actually like put it into the game. Because I was worried I would have to do it after I actually played the game, but they integrated it into the story itself now.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Nope, definitely not.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most.
Makes sense.
We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside.
Hey.
Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake.
So now we get to play as Estevez.
The lake house was my first stop. I was short-handed. Hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Ugh, poor Estevez. Yep, here comes the lake house.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes.
So
Yes, ma'am.
the actual gate didn't get opened for them. So did this take place before the whole incident happened? The lake house. Return addendum. I like that. It's an addendum to the story.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Oh, hold on. We gotta switch that. Quick slot. This here. Quick slot this. Oh, hold on. There we go.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency.
So the research division
Classic
was one of the
interdepartmental drama. Your FBI Saga, you know how it goes.
one of the ones
In
who
retrospect,
died because
my low
of the whole
opinion
nursery
of the
rhyme thing.
research department may have clouded my judgment.
Alright, here we go. See what there is to see.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Okay. Don't do this at Cauldron Lake. Fair enough. Recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appear to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is of course the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, there's a very specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods. Hey, Blair. Welcome in. Run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible that even the reason for the lake house's security breach back in redacted. You are totally fine, dude. I'm glad that you showed up. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, they're going to keep an eye on all the people that are wondering what they're doing. So this is actually the other DLC player to Alan Wake 2. This is the Lake House DLC. And it revolves around the Federal Bureau of Control's presence in Bright Falls. Oldest house is under lockdown. Trench. Okay, so this is the time still when Trench was the director rather than Jesse Faden. No, this is actually she is the one of the agents for the Federal Bureau of Control, which is not an actual sheriff organization, but rather a government one. Yeah, Estevez is yeah, it's a female.
That's handy.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, Estevez is the FBC is a, we'll say, paranormal investigative government facility.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Yeah.
Nobody is?
Fields.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Class 2. Yep. So they're talking about the shadows. Basically, I'm trying to figure out where people are. Because, permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Yep. Passwords do not exceed 6 digits.
We must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Hold on. What was it? Is it maybe 9:14:38? Hold on. 0, 9, 1, 4, 3, 8.
Nope.
Okay, no.
An experiment. That bodes well.
38 is one. There's an experiment in progress. Okay. Marmot. Notice of appointment. Is it maybe 6/18/38?
Come on.
1/6. Is that? Yeah. Test 1. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're suggesting the same thing I am, which is looking. Head of house. Okay. It's got to be stuff in the room, right? didn't see anything that specifically looked obvious. Maybe... What did it say? What did it recommend for the numbers? A permanent set of digits at the beginning. So, wait, when did he get appointed? 7/18/38, maybe? Ah, there it is. Unlock security door. Nice, nice, nice.
This should come in handy.
Security clearance 1 key card. Okay. I was just curious over here. I guess I needed that. Huh. No doodling. No fun, more like. Good news, HQ's still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee Deerfest this week. Bad news. HQ's still dark. No Ama beer. The artist is dead, maybe something? Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Oh. Well, that's depressing. No vacation time? Go to the first floor down?
As soon as I got in that elevator,
Go to the first floor
as
down?
soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
I don't like the bad
Estivus
news
to team,
detector.
something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to...
Agent Estivus, what's your status?
What is our status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should see the shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh, it's scratched.
Belay that order.
Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
I need to get back to the elevator.
Substatute as far as what?
Okay. Power
orange. Get the lights on.
She's basically, she is one of the agents of the Federal Bureau come to investigate Cauldron Lake, which is part of Bright Falls. And she was trying to talk to some of the people at the lake house to get an update. Well, this is what happened when she got there. Some serious bad shit going down. Yeah, I'd love a 12 gauge. Why am I getting ammo for a gun I don't have?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Oh. No, it does not look regulation, that's for sure.
Jules' keycard. Could be useful.
Okay. In his office. Black rock powder? Huh?
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart? The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. At least the elevator's back.
What's all the noise, though? So much stuff. Emotion? Apparently emotion channels the art? Nursery rhymes. There's that thing.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's
Why does he sound like Alan?
reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert
That's Alan's
subjective
voice.
elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it say create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers.
Okay.
When I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impact. No, sorry, I really can't. It is.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but at that, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in.
I'd be a little bit more nervous than excited, but okay. You know, you do you. Let's save for the lake house. All right. How crazy are you gonna get here, Scratch?
Of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no... I never fucking works.
Fuck are those things?
This key card won't get me in.
Okay, run then.
Can't open it from the side.
What the fuck? That doesn't matter to them. Are you shitting me?
This isn't working.
No, not really. What the hell? Find out what does work, because it's definitely not that.
Fuck were those things?
What the hell are those things?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
You never really get used to the shit you see in this job. But 6 deep breaths. Then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Sir, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I? What is that?
What is this?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do
you understand?
The first time?
Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Okay. You're the emotion, anger?
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right
Oh!
now.
What the fuck?
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Okay. Aren't we right there?
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already.
That wasn't
shitty
even
Sunday.
the actual floor.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
This isn't even the floor I hit. Okay. Got anything for me, Chief Technician? Automated typing device. Oh. That's interesting. It's automated typing that's trying to replicate Wake? Maybe that's where the painted are coming from? That's curious. And that's why they're crude.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives.
Arbitus.
I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so...
Oh my.
I'm not for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been a clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success.
Okay.
I cannot
So a painting instead of a writing.
to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls.
Okay.
I will beat Jules to the finish line.
It's not a competition. Good lord. It's a dangerous experiment. You guys are playing it like it's a competition to fight.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect.
Oh my.
Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them.
Right?
Gradually, thoughts
True
fell
enough.
into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit?
She did.
With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Whoa. Interesting. So because they had
Lane stood
conflict.
back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Rudolph Lane
His mind
is
was
another
foggy,
person.
Unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell.
Working home no mix, that's right.
Resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it.
Whoa.
1,000 paintings. 1,000
So
more
Rudolph
painted.
Lane
A
was
putrid
another
weight
artist,
wash away.
except he was a painter.
Cold hate simmered below the mist.
You know, I want to say he was actually someone that was in the first game, and he was with a doctor,
For himself.
and he had crazy paintings that were going on, and as Wake got closer, his paintings got darker. And I'm wondering if it's the same person. And the Federal Bureau took him to try and learn how the experiments work. Kind of messy. Yeah, exactly. And that's
was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
possibly. That's the thing. If the painter was making reality as well,
Had let the lake in, but the
he
water
was
could not flow.
doing it because Wake's manuscript made him make
The
it.
truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Oh, we're looping.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
I only have clearance 1, it needs clearance 2. Maintenance and repair.
March 7th, 2018.
Emil Hartman. Yep.
Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake.
Pages from a manuscript very likely written by Alan.
In an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific methods.
Yeah.
But he was bold enough to try something we hadn't.
So Wake wrote them into the story too.
We could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you have to remember too that Wake gave up, so Scratch took the narrative his own way. And if Scratch was manipulating the narrative for Rudolph, he probably twisted the current writing to be something thoroughly more, we'll say, sinister. Oh boy, more painted.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Okay. Will it even do anything to the painted, though? Did I just loop?
Back where I started.
Oh, fuck.
Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Okay. They were looking for artists, poets, and now we're looping that again.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend.
My, my.
The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight. Some staff down there have been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Poor guys. Okay, so we got a loop going. Yeah, it would. Yeah, but imagine if they stuck them both in the same room. Oh shit. One more loop.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk.
What did it say?
This is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
I don't want to do that.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly
Ooh. Do this cycle, and I think that's when we'll call it.
I keep coming back to this page.
This is much larger.
What is that?
That's an overlap. Shit. Inside the lake house, though?
Controllable shifting phenomena.
There's where the power cord needs to go. Okay. Where are we? Good now? Oh shit. It's this thing again.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Right? It was the Marmonts.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Right? What did they do?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are.
My goodness, this is definitely going to be fun to come back to.
The more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Level 3. Zero level 2. Nice try scaring me. There's a shelter. Alright, you guys. I think that is all we have time for tonight. Definitely looking forward to coming back to the lake house. This will be an interesting DLC to play through. To kind of see what the whole thing is with the painted like beings and the whole idea behind the FBC doing their own investigations with that type of stuff. But for right now, that's all I have time for. I hope that you guys had fun watching. I always enjoy playing. So, for right now, I know I had fun. I hope you did. I'll see you all in the next one.